Oh, getting back to it. I have to get back to it, or else I'm never gonna finish. Never gonna finish another game. Right. So, load. Joe, another game I started. It? Kinokon? Yeah. Load. We were just about to leave. We were just about to leave the star system. Carry on our journey. Artificial. Did I do that? I believe I did. I think I done all the main worlds now. In here. Lord Captain, the station's airlock has been sealed from the inside. A Vox recording is stating that the priesthood of the Altar Templar Calixis X-17 Sanctuary has no desire to communicate with the Litany. Communicate with that Litany and are refusing access to guests on the basis of the Adeptus Mechanicus privilege of involuntarily granting them sole jurisdiction over their sacred sites. It was fuck off. The Expanse. Go kill some heretics in the other stream. Johnny Roots. Right. Where are my key? That's Janice. Homeworld. Eva Gamma. Create a route to Gamma. Just to keep it Gamma. Drop it down. Manageable. Go to this first system. Lord Captain, the ship's senior officers request an audience with you. They are humbly awaiting you on the bridge. Oh, for God's sake. Son of a bitch. I could get out of talking for like 5 minutes. Come on then. Hell bestowed upon me. Analyzing external hardware. Lord Captain, if I may request your attention for a moment, I must report a series of highly dangerous violations that have taken place in the fuel compartment. The Master at Arms is ignoring my demands, and I am thus forced to appeal directly to you. The fuelers have founded a sect of some kind. This group practices fire worship of the Emperor and has been burning promethium near the fuel line. I beg you to stop this madness before we all go up in flames. I should point out that there has been no incident in the fuel compartment so far, and that the beliefs of this sect do not affect the obedience of the workers, or their efficiency in any way. All assemblies are conducted strictly after hours with the permission of their supervisors. supervisors. However, if you find their practices unacceptable, we will put a stop to them immediately. Does the ecclesiarchy recognize this cult, or is it considered heretical? This matter is beyond my purview. Let Confessor Aldebert be the judge of such business. A plump, rosy-cheeked old man steps forward, his voice deep with sonorous. The Emperor protects, your ladyship. I can assure you that there is no heresy festering in the fuel compartment. The sect of the fire prophecies has been tested for purity and found to be in accordance with the creed. Their leader, who calls himself the Oracle of Fire, is devout and submissive to his servants. They do not twist the sacred teachings, and as for their children's form of worship, they are neither rare nor remarkable. Many such minor cults exist in the Imperium and are with the full approval of the ecclesiarchy. Does the Oracle of Fire really make prophecies? At least he and his flock believe that the Emperor reveals glimpses of possible futures to him in the sacred flame. Occasionally his visions do come true, or so his followers convince themselves. We do not know whether the grace of the God Emperor truly lies upon him, or if he is merely a charlatan, or perhaps a blissful lunatic, or a wicked rogue who possesses psychic powers not tempered by his will. A crooked voice interrupts the confessor's words. Lord Captain, as choirmaster of the astropathic choir, I must be watchful of any threats to the ship's safety originating from the Imperium. I have heard rumors about this oracle, and so I have sent my adepts to see him. They assert that this man is a psyker. The man who speaks to the warp is a danger to himself and to the entire vessel. Both law and common sense dictates that he should be thrown into the holding cells, tranquilized and handed over to the Inquisition to be sent to Holy Terror. Alternatively, you may dispose of him in some other way. They're burning my Promethean? The amount of residue accumulated in the drainage tanks was so laughably small that it was not even worth recording. If there was any real misappropriation of the ship's resources happening here, I would have already punished those involved, Lord Captain. The last sentence carries a faint note of regret. She does like hitting people. I know how to handle this cult. We stand ready to carry out your orders. That'll solve a lot of problems, just the airlocking. Since Confessor Albert and the Mistress Sulzbach have both attested that those people are obedient and free of fault, I will not ban their teachings. As you wish, Lord Captain. I will warn the people to be on their guard. Oh. Shit. I was gonna say, and keep an eye on the Psyker, but... Nothing I can do about it now. Oh well. Oh well. routes from here. Or just one visit. What's in our system? Got some pirates, some space dust, more space, space dust. Fuel. Dust. Fuel. Pirate. My ship got. Everyone assigned a post? Yes. Right, the whole one. Scrap up. See what's here. Three Cobra class destroyers. Start off with ants.
With the force of a supernova. Let them taste our fury.
Right. I will.
Let the void sort them out. Engage the engines. Helmsman, take us in.
Right. Now, could potentially. No. No. Cannot potentially get any. So. Flip.
All hands, prepare for acceleration.
And shields.
Coordinates set.
Get rid of you.
Torpedoes away. Lance batteries. Volley. Engage the engines.
This is an easy fight to start off with.
Blessed are the faithful.
Damage. Trophies. Go check out the planet. Plasteel. 5 plasteel. Take that. Imperial cartographers and chroniclers know this place well. Long ago, the planet was a prosperous outpost capable of eclipsing even footfall. There used to be a cyclopean tomb stationed on its orbit, the final resting place of Cornelius Soto, one of the discoverers of Cronus Expanse. The tomb gave its name to the entire system. However, about 400 years ago, an unknown cosmic body rammed into the station, causing it to collapse onto the planet. Not only did the catastrophe kill the settlers, it also made the world uninhabitable for centuries. The crater formed by the station's impact can still be observed from orbit. This is it. Soto's tomb became a sculpture of the entire planet. Assorted places neither life nor loot, but knowing the nasty tricks that life can pull, the treasure in its own right. So, nothing. At least I got some plasteel out of it. Right. To the next planet. Do I want to go straight to Kiva Gamma? No, I'll do the next one. Lord Captain, we have received an urgent vox recording from Footfall. Beginning playback. Rogue Trader, my name is Solomon Arthur. You and I met on Ryklid Minos. I have something to discuss with you. I will be waiting at Footfall docks. As I am now fated to be your shadow, Dominon Kinokon, we must perform a ritual that will seal our bond, for it pleases the Undying One. Let us speak on the bridge, and I will take us to a place appropriate for the ritual. What is the ritual? Come and you will see. I do not wish to speak of the mysteries of the Bloodspawn wed over the Vox. This knowledge is meant for the ears of the is not meant for the ears of the uninitiated. Yeah, okay, I'll be there. Thank you. Oh my god! Everybody wants me. I wish to inform you, sacred rituals addressed to the spirit of the ship have been performed. The tech litanies and the rite of the machine blessing ended with a data meditation in order to comprehend the nature of the miracle sent down by the Omnissiah. Acquisitions of sacred knowledge have been recorded. How the spirit of the void ship was able to call upon the power of the machine god and activate the warp drive remains an unknown. Yet during my meditative ritual, the Omnissiah gave me equally valuable revelations. The sacred spirit that lives in the bowels of the ship's mechanisms differs from other analogous forms. The spirit holds a unique power that cannot be called anything less than a blessing of the machine god. And what does this mean? Hypothesis. In extremes, the ship spirit is capable of making unpredictable calculations and actions. It is impossible to predict how it will behave in any given situation. But I believe the spirit is currently showing obedience, at least for now. I recommend that we continue monitoring the ship and be prepared for any new manifestations. Okay, thanks for the report. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Yes. The warp jump went surprisingly smooth. None of the decks... It wasn't smooth! People are harassing me! None of the decks have offered none of the deck officers on duty report any incidents. However, a strange discovery awakes the captain when she returns to her quarters. The bed was unmade and the impression of a head was still visible on the pillow. There would be no other signs there were no other signs of intrusion, the guards swore under oath that nobody entered the Lord Captain's quarters. But it was Jay. The Imperium releases us from the grip this time. We'll replace the servitors. Is it? Get everyone changed to a servitor. That'll solve all my problems. Ah, drifting void ship, I know what that is. Damn the planets. We've got cancel, 2, no. A small human dwelling stands on this barren desert planet. Scouts report that an old hermit lives there, who spends his days in prayer to the Emperor. Ask the hermit for his blessing. To the Lord Captain's surprise, the old hermit turns out to be a navigator, and when the old man discovers the noble status of his visitor, he willingly recounts his tale. He had retreated to this planet long ago, back when he was still in his youth, after he had realized that his mind would not withstand frequent forays into the Imperium, the realm of the arch-enemy. The hermit spoke of pride about how he had worshipped the Emperor each and every moment of his life, but when he mentioned the golden light of the Astronomicon, his voice quivered. When his guests left, he started after them for a long time, his gaze filled with sadness. Stared after them, sorry. So, no blessing. Go to the next one. Scan. Nothing. There's a scent of the imperial cult whose adherent believes transgressors will be punished with death on burning planets. This will could serve as one such purgatory. Okay. You want to go there? That's giant. And fuel. Nice. And we've got some sort of rocky planet. Ooh. We've got provisions 5. I'll take the provisions. Smuggler's cache. Nice. Now. Oh, I don't want to, but I know I have to. Quickly level these up. Enemies near the site are reduced. Effective side powers relayed through the striker and is having calculated if one higher. Oh, still missing other powers. Just as important. Mine siege got thief, got pain, got big. Mental vision needs to be picked up. That does aftershock. The overseer is within 4 cells of the psychic. Never overseer triggers a power. Effect. Random enemy by the area instead of the overseer. That's quite nice. That's actually quite nice.
Welcome, Nightlight. You know, I was watching one of your previous streams, and I'm like, man, Nightlight does talk. She just doesn't talk on my stream.
Ooh, at the start of each round, if the veil degradation is 15 or more, all creatures within 4 cell radius around the raven takes damage. Ow.
Yeah, I'm like a tech whiz now.
Whenever it relates to a power of a raven the first time in a round, they regain 1 IP. Oh, definitely. 100%.
Boom. All right. Now you're on the.
You want what makes you go first? But no, it's not. Sweet. Personal zone. Just in front of the lot. There's one that made you go first. Come. Remembering that wrong? Okay,
Oh, you're on tomorrow. Heck yeah, I'll be on tomorrow.
movement. Penalty on resistance. With the heals. Houses. On the effect of that power reduced. Reduce armor. Pascal. Pascal wants something good.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Hopefully you're that person.
I mean, what's it? Your damage that moves. Right. Get on the bridge and get this over with. Oh. So, shit. Jeez.
Domin.
Cabela puts away a dagger as she has been using to reopen her fresh, fleshly closed wound. You torture your own flesh. What's the meaning of this ritual?
Torture? I bear the sacred marks of the Undying One's service. Death has bestowed them upon me. Though others may cherish hollow riches or meaningless beauty, it is my duty to cherish his gift of blood. Each wound is a symbol of our service to him. Each drop of blood carries his blessing. To renounce these scars is to renounce the Undying One himself. Death whispers to me, you are worthy of bearing his marks. Tell me, Domin, do you wish to honor your flesh with his gifts?
I presume this will not be a painless procedure.
I have not felt pain in a long time. But yes, your body will certainly suffer. Embrace the pain and make it a part of you. It will be your salvation, even on your darkest days.
Well, technically I'm a priest and they do like to hurt themselves, so sure. It would be an honor to bear the marks of the Undying One.
Let it be so. Treasure his gift, Domin. Inscribe it anew each time you pray. May his blessing find you.
Okay. Guessing I've taken some damage. I'm ready for the binding ritual.
Then follow me, Domin.
Yes, off to my quarters. Oh, the officers. Makes a change.
Are you ready to step into the labyrinth, Domin?
I want those. Don't those people have jobs? What exactly are we going to do?
This is the ritual of binding. By the Undying One's will, our fates are now as one. But I must still guide you into the maze of my mind. Although it is my predestination alone to walk its corridors in search of answers, your image must become part of the tangle. For I am your shadow, Domin, and your presence will aid me in sensing whatever threats may be looming over you.
The floor?
Instructions, directions, a depiction of the puzzle that can only be solved within one's own consciousness by following its bends and turnings. I do not require these lines to find my way, but for you, they will serve as a guiding thread.
Begin then.
Your weapon for the ritual. Watch the lines on the floor. You can only pass through the gaps. The rest, you need not know. Enter the labyrinth, Domin. You are now upon the path. Your shadow now walks the labyrinth, and my gaze can now see when danger draws near you.
I definitely did not step through the gaps. Can you tell me what this was? What's the true meaning of this rite?
You are not required to understand. You have joined the ritual. That will suffice.
Didn't mean to offend you.
Your words have caused no offense.
I seek only to understand this matter, why this matters to you. To understand you.
Understand me? Why, Domin? My fate is preordained, and our places assigned. We both must serve the Undying One, as his design foretells. But if such is indeed your wish, my path of service to the Undying Emperor is one of many twists and pitfalls. Every mind is fraught with weakness, and only by honing it tirelessly can one achieve focus and prime one's perception. I envision the tenets of the web as a maze of tangles and dead ends. Each time I go into a trance, be it one of the soul or of battle, I walk this path from beginning to end. And now that you're a part of it, you will be there with me when next I enter the labyrinth. You may deem it strange. You live in a world so far removed from my own that such rituals must seem absurd to you. I am sure I would find your rituals equally mystifying.
My rituals? What do you mean?
You are empowered by the will of the Undying One himself, and yet, when I look at your life, I am surprised. You follow a different thread, one that does not seem as strict to your thoughts and deeds. There is so much luster.
Would you like to see my world, Killiber? You have allowed me to witness yours. It was only fair I show you mine.
To partake in one of your ceremonies? Returning the courtesy. That is how you say it up here, isn't it? I will await your invitation. The labyrinth has accepted you. We have danced amid the crossing lines and minds, and by the dance, we are now bound.
Did I get anything out of it? It's the question. Did I get anything?
Nope. Oh, he got me anyway.
Anybody else want to see me? I think everybody wanted to see me, didn't they, at some point? Oh, Jay definitely wanted to see me.
Allow me to thank you again for helping me with the cargo, Sherin. I am sure the Ashmags who squirreled away my goods won't give up so easily, and I'll hear more about their scheming yet. Let's strike a deal, Sherin. I will watch your back, if you do me a favor and watch mine. Well, enough jokes. Is there something you wanted?
Was there some business you wish to discuss?
Oh, Sherin, I did manage to spark your interest. Allow me to invite you to a more private place. My words are meant for your ears alone.
The flickering light of dozens of candles plays across Jay's face, making her small smile appear even more mysterious. Shireen, the Exalted One himself brought us together the day you crossed Vladimir's threshold. He led us to the cargo and gave his blessing for its return. Do you know what people on my world would say when such things happen? What's gained is to be shared with your neighbour. She points at the containers in front of her. One contains a polished Eldari rifle, a rare model, and the other holds an ornate sword. I am sharing what I've gained with you. Please accept these humble gifts in honor of our wildly successful, though suddenly stuck friendship. The rifle is nice, sword is nice. She's a heretic, I should have her killed.
It happens, you know. It's the war.
More Xeno heresy, and you have some nerve trying to peddle this filth to a true servant of the Emperor. You are free to do whatever you like with my gifts, Shireen. If you so desire, you can have them ejected through the airlock or given away to the needy. Jay strives to affect a nonchalant expression. But your words have clearly wrong-footed her. After a brief pause, she awkwardly continues. So the matter I wanted to discuss with you is related to my business. You know that I sell Xeno artifacts to interested Imperial subjects, and Imperial trinkets to Xenos. Business is going well, my network runs without my participation, but when it comes to expansion, well, that is where I hit a wall. Rivals envious of my success, Jay throws up her hands. Balco, especially. I am certain the theft of the cargo was his doing, but I can never predict what that Ashmag will do next. And while the Imperium's authority may be fragmented in the expanse, it could crack down on people of my profession at any moment. I think I follow. You wish to use me. If you were slightly less useful to me, I would have brought you to justice itself. But you keep me around because you need my capabilities, Shireen, and I can offer you more. If a rogue trader puts in a good word for me with the servants of the Adeptus Administratum, I could become an official trade representative of the Imperium. Just imagine it. A little scrap of paper will offer me and my agents protection against Ashmag schemes, far better than any refractor field, and even the Inquisition will have to think twice before they mess with me, because I will be a representative of the law in my own right. And the best part is all that will cost you precisely nothing, Shireen. All you have to do is stop by the Ministorum Palace and obtain a certificate from the Master of Seals. My informants tell me that the palace is located at Dargonus, your capital world. You see how everything has aligned so wonderfully, and, of course, I will repay you in kind.
Get some ammo box.
How do I benefit from you gaining official status? Besides being in receipt of my eternal gratitude, Shireen, Jay playfully raises a brow. Won't it be more beneficial to have someone in your retinue with the weight of authority behind them, rather than just another pawn? One slip of paper and I will be able to extend my network to systems far beyond footfall. My agents will be your eyes and ears throughout the expanse. Okay. Exalted One bless you, Shireen. I couldn't find a better business partner in all the expanse. Jay ponders for a moment and then glances with a dazzling smile. Friendship is a gift from the Exalted One. We must cherish it. And you will have no complaints about our friendship, Shireen. I may not be a trade representative of the Imperium just yet, but I can still help you with whatever you need. You must have some faction in mind that you would like to establish relations with. Severe Brustus, the hot-headed pirates of the Casper Calica. You merely need to use the right words with a key for a lock, like a key for a lock, and people will open their hearts to you, or their wallets. I will arrange everything. You merely have to ask. Gain some free rep. Fellowship of the
Author. Okay.
Casper Calica. Fellowship of Void. Fellowship of the Void are one of the harder ones to level up. Start. Not a problem, Shireen. I will have my people put in a good word for you in the right circles. I will humbly wait until you steer your vessel towards Dargonus, the Matrum Tabula official. It sounds almost as majestic as the warrant of trade. Yeah. Trust you as far as I can throw you. I trust. Oh, my birdie has his little perch. His little perch. Wait. Bridge. Is it? Victorium. Usual. I would like to introduce Cabela to some of the customs practiced among people of my stature. Show her what life is like on the upper decks, so to speak. Janice huffs pensively. Your ladyship is most courteous. But what exactly did you have in mind? I was counting on you to choose the appropriate ritual. Oh, but of course, you do not have time to puzzle over such trivial solutions. Janice adjusts his flock coat and nods magnanically. I don't know. I wish to see what can be arranged, and do not worry for a single moment. I promise to find the most suitable approach. I will contact you the moment I have something to offer. And my plunder. Done that before. I need below it goods. So this has gone up. Boots, chain, and aid. Whenever wearer makes a melee area attack, they gain 2 MP and 6 crit chance. Lasts until the end of the round. Stacks. Okay. Forgot much I can give. Heretical and Xenos. No. Great. Casper Gallagher. Rep. Heretic Xenos again. Just take uniforms though. What I've got mainly is weapon. Exploiters, rep. You want components? He takes armor. I'm holy, but I want to give that to you. Oh, I can take a chainsword. Melee weapon. Why does no one take range weapons? Really annoying.
Alright, off we go.
Why does no one take range weapons at a decent price?
Oh, I can't get that guy. Oh, sniper, watch out.
What did they take for melee range? 100. They don't take it.
Oh yeah. Oh,
No one takes melee range weapons for more. Okay, okay.
Trevor. Oh no, fire. Oh nice. Oh, I got no ammo right now. Let's see.
5.
Good job, Sickle.
Armor. Vision. Trade. Oh. Some fuel. Can't buy it. Don't have enough. 21. Anyone else? See me? Oh. Argenta did. Cassia did. I think. Montag did. I can all wait. Do some more exploring. See what we can find. Void ship. Bit of combat. Don't have an engineer with me. Ooh. Would be interesting.
I always die.
A formidable looking door blocks the way into the next module. It is covered in scratches as if someone clawed at the cold metal for a very, very long time. The door does not respond to your touch and stands fast, refusing to open. The writing above the doorway reads Main Computer Cathedral. Inspect mechanism. The door and the entire adjacent section of the bay have no power. There must be a backup generator somewhere nearby. Once you turn it on, you should be able to proceed. Look around. The main thing that catches your eye about this place is the state of the wall panels by the door. They bear numerous scratches, 5 in a row, resembling claws. Some of the panels look like they could fall off at any moment. And there you see the occasional spark crackling of damaged wires beneath them. The stomach-churning blood smears on the wall form a malevolent symbol. The blood seems to have penetrated deep into the metal.
The shadows reveal their secrets.
Never doubt me. A job for me.
Ooh, gear. Everyone got all their side gear. He can take Eddie. Back. Mouse click.
Ooh, yeah, I'll take some.
Nope.
Ooh, more fire. Nice. Get him, dog. I can't get out of there. Oh, no.
Give him
more
the crack
fire.
grenade.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Stop it. Stop it, man.
It's unique grenades. Excellent.
There we go.
Go with
Nice. Here we
Nick.
go.
No, she can take an onslaught.
Look at the dog. The dog's amazing.
Give onslaught. You will also take an onslaught. Jay has everything she needs. It's damage of she already does that. Because she doesn't have a sword. She can just pay with pistols. Continue on.
I always have a backup plan.